So lately I've been looking around on the internet trying to find new things to improve my Web 2.0 skills because I like the way it looks. And I found a tutorial to make these, but it was in Illustrator and I don't have Illustrator. So I looked at the picture, looked at a couple of the steps to try and figure out what they did exactly, and recreated it in Photoshop, and thought I'd bring it to you guys who are just like me and didn't get Illustrator when they got Photoshop. So let's start now. Here's two examples. I just pretty much colored the other one differently. So just create a new document. And by the way, I don't have a Mac. This is I'm using FlyKite OS X. So try it out. It's pretty cool. 200 by 200 pixels. Okay. That's mighty purple. Oh, we're gonna change it to white. Oh, that would be why. Why is it purple? Okay. Fill that in with white. Okay, so we're gonna start by creating a new layer. Call this one sticky, because these are essentially little sticky notes, Web 2.0 sticky notes. Okay, so make sure your foreground color is white. Get a rounded rectangle tool. While holding shift, drag it out. Oops. You need to have the radius to 20. Holding shift when you drag it out. Drag out a square almost the same size as your document. It's there, it's just in white, so go to blending options. Now, we're going to apply a gradient, and I already have some gradients that I downloaded that are Web 2.0. I'm not actually going to use one of them. I'm going to use this one, which is, I made this one. As you can tell, there's nothing special to it. But I recommend downloading some of these, because like, some of these are pretty good. They're nice and useful. I also made that one, but so yeah, I recommend downloading a gradient pack. It's pretty handy. So we're just gonna add that gradient. We can see it right here. Now we're just gonna add a drop shadow. Bring your size up to 10 and your spread to 5. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. Create a new layer. Call this one flip. Now this one is where we're going to create the look of it like a page flipping at the bottom. Change the radius of the rounded rectangle tool to 10, and better not get any mean comments about this because I don't care. Bring your rounded rectangle. I don't say that because it's different radius as this one. It's supposed to be the same. I don't care. So now go in. After you make this, go into your sticky layer. Have your magic brush tool out. Select around the rounded rectangle, and that'll make a selection that goes through your flip layer. Now click on your flip layer and click delete. That'll bring a custom fit to that instead of trying to erase it or something. So now all we're going to do is make a small selection in the middle of it, transform the selection, rotate it, and rotate it until both corners right here and right here are touching. And then apply the transformation, delete it. Now go to your sticky layer and delete that too. Now what we have to do is go into the blending options here on your flip layer. Go to gradient overlay, hit that, just go to this one. Okay, whoops, I didn't mean to apply it. Now what we gotta do is when we go to our gradient overlay, make the angle about 150. 159 is good, I think. Oh no, it's not. There we go. Now make the black a little lighter. Make it to a light gray. We don't want it to be too apparent, then it'll look kind of cheesy. Okay, now we're going to duplicate this layer, the flip layer. We're just going to move it up. Disable on the flip copy layer. Disable your layer effects. Hit the magic brush tool. Invert it with Control-Shift-I. Now just grab your brush. Get a color that's not going to be blend in with this, so go up high. So grab a light one. Fill that in. Deselect. Now move it back down here. Fit it about right there. Now push this under the flip layer. That'll create our little shadow. So now you see we got these corners that aren't matching up really. All we're gonna do for this is bring in a really small brush. I mean, we're off by, come on, a couple pixels. That's a little big. Okay. Okay. So just spot this up. Go down here. Put in another one. There we go. That should Shazam. Okay. Now for the gloss. We're just gonna grab this sticky layer. Go to this magic wand. Control-Shift-I to select inside the sticky. Yeah, I said that. I said yeah. Now put this over all the layers. Now get your elliptical marquee tool. Hold Alt and Shift at the same time so you get this X. Now just drag it over. Oops, that's not big enough. Control-Z. Alt and Shift. Bring it over like that. Get your gradient. Make sure your foreground color is white. Now just grab white to transparent, which is foreground to transparent. Hold down Shift, drag it down to below the selection. Deselect. Bring it down to about 49. That looks good. And there you go. This has been a tutorial by Michael James Wood. Michael Wood for short. Michael for even shorter, and Mike for just about as short as you can get. I'll be back with more tutorials soon, which I'm sure you'll look forward to. If only I could find out how to stop the video. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Huh. Stop it. Escape, maybe? That doesn't do it. Stop the recording. Ooh, I bet you I clicked that.